Hi, welcome back to Spotlight On. Again, I'm James Morrow.
I'm Sarah Kennedy.
And we're back with our guest, Slim Randles. Slim, we were just talking about the Fiery Foods Festival. We got a little bit into your outdoors career, being a honey guide in Alaska. I want to know, how outdoorsy are you? I mean, what do you like to do, like for recreational?
I like to fly fish, ride horses, go hunting.
Yeah.
I enjoy that very much. I always have. There's only fly fishing. Everything else is just killing fish.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And you know, you have to finesse the fish, and to be really good, you catch a fish on a fly that you tied.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh man, that's it.
That's
it's a good thing fish are stupid. That's all I can say. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to pull that off. A lot of guys tie these big, beautiful, fancy flies. The truth is, fish eat ugly brown bugs.
Okay.
I can do ugly brown bugs.
All right, that's talent for that, isn't
bet.
it? Where's your favorite spot in New Mexico to fly fish?
Oh, San Juan.
San Juan?
Yeah, that's one of the favorite spots in the world.
Oh, really?
World-class fishing, and justly so.
Absolutely.
And so far, I haven't fallen in yet. I haven't gone above my waders.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And most of the fish are safe from me.
Oh, okay.
But it sure is a beautiful place and a lot of fun.
Way to relax, isn't it?
I enjoy it up there.
You had mentioned in the last segment, too, that you were a mule packer for a while.
Yes.
I had heard an interesting story about you, the mules, and some dynamite. Would you care to share that story?
We had a lumber mule named Coley, and this was a mule that was specially trained to have lumber over the top of his head on a swivel kind of thing. I had to take in the Forest Service trail crew to do some blasting and trail work, and I had this giant bar, an iron pry bar that stuck out over Coley's head, making him a long-eared unicorn. And I was riding a colt. This was the first time he'd ever left a corral, and he was a 2-year-old, and he was scared to death. And we were going up the trail, and we had 3 mule loads of dynamite behind us. We get almost to this lake. It's just only 3 miles from the pack station. And this guy steps out from behind a rock in front of my little colt, and he has a fly rod full length with a flag on it, and he says, "Hi." Well, my colt jumped backwards, and Coley was right behind him, you know, the unicorn. Well, you can imagine what happened. It was not fun. And that colt said, you know, I didn't sign up for this. And he went bucking on up through a rock pile with me on top trying to turn this loose. And here came 3 mule loads of dynamite. And I finally got him. My boss named him Slim. He said he was kind of goofy, so they named him Slim. I got Slim stopped on top of a rock, and he was blowing snot all over the High Sierra. And this backpacker said to the trail crew guys, "What's the matter with that guy's horse?" He said, "If you're real smart, you won't ask him that question."
So going back to your career, you're also a biographer.
Yes.
All right, you wrote the biography of Max Evans.
I did.
So without giving away too much, so that people will still go out and buy the book.
I can tell you, he's still alive and having fun.
Tell us a little bit about him.
Max Evans is one of the all-time great people in this world, and he is a close friend. He's my mentor, and he's 88 and still going strong, and he's a cowboy out of northeast New Mexico, and grew up in Texas for a while, and taught himself to be an artist, a painter. And just when he got good at it, he decided to write books, so he dropped that and taught himself how to write books. And he wrote The Rounders, which most of us are familiar with, and Blue Feather Fellini, which is his masterpiece, and the High-Low Country. And both Rounders and High-Low Country have been made into films. And he also was close friends with Sam Peckinpah, the director, and did an awful lot of work writing under the table off the thing for Sam. And Max is a wild man and a wonderful gentleman and a beautiful guy, and never a dull moment. We had a lot of fun doing that book. That was great.
That's amazing.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's wonderful. That's a great words to say about somebody. Or one day somebody will say that about me. But if you could go back in time and give yourself advice, see yourself back then when you first started writing, what would you say to yourself?
Don't chase women as much as you did. Just concentrate on work until you know what the hell you're doing, and then do it.
Focus, right? Okay.
Yeah. You wanted the truth?
Yeah, that is the truth. I wanted the truth.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess I want to give you an opportunity to talk more about your work, especially like the home country, all that stuff.
The Home Country book is a collection of my newspaper columns. I write a syndicated newspaper column called Home Country, which is fiction, and it's short. And we're in, at this moment, 287 newspapers in 44 states, and we've got over 2.3 million readers, which is unbelievable. I would never have thought that would be possible, but it is. God bless America. Fun.
Awesome.
Fun. Now all I have to do is figure out how to get paid for it.
Okay. Makes sense. All right.
So where can people find your stuff?
Oh, yes.
In bookstores, or they can always, we have a website, it's slimrandles.com, and if they look that up, you can order them right from there. And if you want to come over and bring your book over, I'll be glad to sign it sometime.
Absolutely.
Yeah, happy to do that. That's the fun part.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Slim, for being here on the show today. You're amazing.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
this has been fun.
Awesome. So you guys, again, slimrandles.com for all kinds of book and stuff needs. Come back after the break. We've got Luis Hernandez and lots more fun stuff.